Gran. Your refusal to give up is one of your strengths. But not knowing when to give up is foolish. You are weaker for it.
It's no weakness, and I'll prove it!
You can beat him, Gran! Get him, partner!
Let's go!
Spikey's one tough nut to crack! Stay sharp, Gran! Vaseraga!
I can't even imagine Vaseraga losing a fight.
You'll never win with an attitude like that, Gran. Get rid of it, and anything else that holds you back. Who's next? You've improved, Gran, and you'll keep improving. You have to. Jita, the bond you share with your crew is at once a blessing and a burden. Do you not worry about one day suffering defeat and losing everything?
Not at all. We're strong. Nothing can tear us apart. That's my partner. Yeah, we fight as a team. I swear, I won't lose. There you go again with the giant scythe. You could give a kid nightmares, Spikey! But he's so kind. You're right. Though he doesn't really talk about himself. You think he was always this closed off?
Let's not speak of my past. Not much to learn from it anyway. My own hardships are trifling compared to the ordeals you've faced. Nothing personal. Don't need the training wheels anymore, do you? I knew you were a fighter to watch, Jita. If you want to protect the girl in blue, you should be more careful about the company you keep. Understood?
If you're referring to Ares, I assure you, your concern is uncalled for. We both walk the path of knighthood, and from it we shall never waver. The great scythe Grynoth. Daunting blade, but that won't matter if you never hit me.
You're quite calm for a knight so young. That's something that only comes with experience. Zeta could learn a few things from you. Nothing personal. The strength granted by a pact with a primal might even be a cut above what we get from our contract weapons. To face this scythe is no small feat, Charlotta. Your courage is impressive.
A holy knight is afraid of nothing. The shine of my sword will erase any and all doubts. Though you may be much larger than me, I am honored that you would face me as an equal.
Stature has nothing to do with it. You see, when it comes to pure fighting skill, no one has reached greater heights than you. Good riddance. For someone her size to come at me head-on, she must have gone through hellish training. You cannot even fathom the amount of pain this body can endure. Come.
Huh. Then there's no point going easy on you. I'll just have to aim for an opening. Your presence alone is chilling. Just how many times have you escaped the jaws of death?
Countless times. Lady Luck's a fickle mistress, but she's become a powerful ally. Nothing personal. No shame in this defeat. You've got the edge as far as swordsmanship and agility. I'm just more durable. A scythe that cleaves darkness versus a flame that illuminates it. Huh. Let's see which wins out.
I bear you great respect, but are not all scythes forged in nests of fire? To dust! Though you're a silent man, your spirit flares amid winds of war, like a wildfire. Come, show me your might.
You're giving me too much credit, young knight. But if you insist, I've got time for a round or two. Who's next? Even after all the modifications I've made to my body, I still felt the burn from your flames. You've got talent. Think you can unmask me? Good luck. I'd give it up if I were you.
No, nothing wrong with a masked duelist. That mystique really gets the crowd going wild. Well, if it isn't Mr. Tall, Dark, and Silent, lucky for you, the language of love needs no words. Everyone has their own special way of expressing it.
Well, I speak it best over a drink or two. Why don't we knock back a few after this? Good riddance. I don't think I'll be debuting as a masked duelist. I'd turn the arena into a bloodbath. I've heard a lot about you and those magic arrows. I wouldn't mind testing that reputation of yours.
You look like you've got some stamina. Let's see if I can make you sweat. Oh! Say, big guy, care to show me what you're hiding underneath that helmet? You wouldn't happen to be a total hottie. Would ya?
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. This helmet comes off for no one. Who's next? With that bow and her flight spells, she's a formidable adversary. I could see her hunting primal beasts. Beat me and I'll grab a drink with you. How's that sound?
Seriously? Vaseraga just invited us out for drinks? Can you, believe? He's a big old pineapple. Spiky on the outside, sweet on the inside. He's more like a coconut. Stupid helpful, but hard to crack. Bros, now I'm craving a fruity beverage. Cheers to that! What's up? What's good? Yo, Vaseraga! We got nothing but mad respect for you, bro. Man, are we lucky to spar with you. Real recognize real!
I don't think I'm the best role model for you three, but I guess you could do worse. Show me what you've got. Let's do this.
I thought he had it. Better luck next time, bro.
Good riddance. I remember hearing about an indivisible trinity of primals. Maybe you three will be like them one day. There's something off about you and your pets. From the other world, are you?
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. All right, you guys, let's show him what we're all about. Your will is every bit as strong as they say. This should make a good lesson for all of us.
If you need help improving your skills, Fairy, then consider me your next sparring partner. Here I come. Nothing personal. Companions like that are a precious thing. Take care of them. I'm not going to hold anything back. I suspect, knowing your technique, that's my only option.
Oh, Vaseraga. You certainly flatter me, but I won't take this battle lightly. Not while I have so much on the line. Challenge me if you must. I won't show mercy.
It's not that I want to oppose you, but I won't let such menacing skill go unchecked. Good riddance. She moved like a butterfly floating across the battlefield. That kind of skill isn't learned in a day. You have vast reserves of power, but I warn you, you'll need every drop for this battle.
This'll be good. You're a tough contender yourself. Ready? 'Cause we're going full throttle! Well then. Can't pull my punches with you, can I? Fine by me. Go ahead and put up your back scratcher.
Seems that confidence isn't just for show. When I release my true power, however, even you won't go unscathed. Who's next? Huh. Some people do just get tougher with age. I've been itching to test this out. Perhaps with your assistance, I'll finally know for myself just how far I can bend the moon's power.
A Sky Dweller who wields the power of the moon. I'm surprised you can withstand it. Go ahead and try me. I can take it. Vaseraga, you mean well with your kindness toward the singularity, but your actions may someday lead to despair for the Sky Realm. Do you understand?
Indeed. So when the time comes, I trust you'll know what to do. Now, Arbiter, witness my strength. Nothing personal. Wait, Was she holding back? What is it like when she fights at full power? You requested a sturdy participant. I'm all too happy to accommodate.
Ooh. Yippee! Vaseraga! You're a big burly lifesaver!
Now, my latest experiments can begin. There's over 1,000 tests to run. Thought I asked for a willing subject, not a damn mountain. But I can handle you with these.
Your confidence is well earned, but don't get a big head. I haven't regretted a fight in ages. Nothing personal. That's some power you've got there. I've heard you were once able to fend off even astrals. Let's do this again, until I can hold a candle to your true might. A nimble flame wielder. Can't say that's my favorite kind of opponent.
Scared, are ya? You ain't gotta be so shy with me, big guy. Huh? Who's there? I could have sworn it was right behind me. Gives me the willies. Whoop! Guess worrying about it now won't do nothing anyway.
Pay no mind to the runt. It poses no threat. Unlike myself. Nothing personal. It's true that not all flames burn equally. And yours blazes with an elegance like few others. Might have bit off more than I can chew. Well, let's see how long this old tank holds up.
Your power is apparent in both strength of body and strength of character. But I am no slouch either. Let's see if you can break past the furious defense of my spear. Your form is commanding, but it opens a rift between you and others. What drives you to such isolation? Care to share with a good friend?
Once you've struck your path, it's hard to stray. That's all.
Yet.
Who's next? Power is as much a burden as it is a pillar. I'd almost forgotten that. Our match has given me a lot to think about. Thank you. It's going to take more than acrobatics to defeat me.
Already underestimating me. Let's see how that ends for you. A body rife with modification. Seems like a double-edged sword to me.
I know. But there was a time I thought no price too dear for power. Nothing personal. If it weren't for my modifications, there'd be nothing left of me right now. Should have expected as much from an Eternal. I hear you have quite an impressive grasp of that primal's power. Quite a sight to behold.
Never you worry. Come closer, and I will give you a personal demonstration sure to satisfy! According to Zeta, you would make for quite the resilient sparring partner. We shall see.
I hope she warned you what happens when I get serious. Nothing personal. Albion's swordplay coupled with Luminiera's power. You don't see many fighters like that every day. Hope I never do again. Curled horns on a fellow draft. Now I've seen everything.
Aren't they cute? You're quite a unique draft yourself. What with that great mountain-like physique and all. Don't you find it weird that paper beats rock? Maybe that means wool can beat steel. Come, let's find out.
Do your worst. What's a sheep to an ox? Good riddance. Never thought I'd find someone who could banish my inner demons. Then I fought you. How about a contest of strength?
You read my mind. Let's end when someone collapses, or when stars rain from the sky. Captain's concerned about us sparring. I was told in no uncertain terms to keep it under control. Or else.
Same. We'd better hold back this time, or we'll be relegated to swabbing the deck for months. Good riddance. Dragon's blood will eat through flesh like fire, and those who survive go mad with power. They call me a living fortress, but I could learn fortitude from a soldier like you. You know, I've been on the battlefield so long, primals and death feel like old comrades. Peace, fear, they're the strangers to me now.
What the hey, dude? That line was way cool! Gotta conjure up some magic. True fear, thou knewest not. For thou knewest not the war! Before my tempest, mountains shake, and their multitudinous caves send up such shrieks as would wake the dead! Is thy will more solid than the earth?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Off mine wings.
Who's next? Sinister, eerie, bleak. A lot of words have been hurled against this armor, but never cool. World would be a sunnier place if we had more bright-eyed kids like you. I've never sensed bloodlust like this before. Is it coming from the primal, or from the girl?
If
you don't feel any pain, then when you die, what will you feel? Peace? You don't feel pain at all? I wish I was that lucky.
I didn't get these modifications to escape pain. I got them to better face my fears.
Anymore.
Who's next? Thought I made my peace with the darkness inside. Stopped struggling and learned to float. But one encounter with death, and it feels like I'm going under again. Heard no one can match your brute strength. Among the white dragons, that is.
Two heavyweights going head-to-head? Just my cup of tea. Woo! Full steam ahead! I'm here for that all-out duel you requested. Things are gonna get wild. Brace yourself!
I appreciate the energy, but make sure you don't burn out too quickly.
Get.
Who's next? Nothing like a clash of brute strength for a refresher. Be happy to join you again on the sparring field anytime. It seems like you're not one for many words either.
Alert. Massive energy signature detected.
Codename, Ebony Scythe. This is clearly a reference to his weapon. Commencing recon.
Alert. Massive energy signature detected. Processing.
I won't let my guard down.
A mechanical warrior. You don't seem to be with the Central Axis, but I'm not taking my chances. Nothing personal. I assumed you were a moon warrior, but it seems I was off the mark. Look, I have no quarrel with you. If it's help you're looking for, you need only ask. You bastard. You're gonna tell me where you got that scythe or else. You'll have to beat it out of me. If you can. Nothing personal. Where did that bastard come from? Was he an operative from the moon? Today was my day off.
Can't help that I came up with a cool new move. And I need you to help me secretly perfect it. Yo! Vaseraga! You are going to be so proud of me! I slept like a baby last night.
Beatrix, healthy living is part of being an adult. It's nothing to boast about. Well then, back to work. You've come a long way as a warrior. I only wish you would learn some humility. Daylight's not going to wait for us. Ready to start, Eustace?
Everything looks good to go. Your move, Vaseraga. Hey, did you go through your regular maintenance yet? I want to use the same settings as last time.
By all means. It won't be enough to break me down. This match goes to me. Seems fortune was on my side today. But I still have a lot to learn from you. Here same time tomorrow? I don't have time to play.
Yeah? Well, neither do I, tough guy. Let's make this quick. Wondering who's gonna come out on top today? Well, the answer is me!
Simmer down. You can't hope to beat me. Well then, back to work. How many times do I have to tell you? You talk too much in battle, Zeta. It's not every day I meet someone as twisted as you. I'll carve out your death with my scythe.
Let's test you. How much pain can your body withstand before your mind breaks apart? Intriguing. Is that a lunar toy? After I break it, I'll break you.
I'd like to see you try. Bring it. The skies. Did we save them? Never felt hatred like that before. He cast aside the skies so easily. What has he gone through? Fallen angel Belial. Your evil eats at the sky like a scourge. But when Grynoth cuts you down, the blight shall spread no further.
Ooh, care to share? With a stick that big, I could finish you in one stroke. You're missing out. Didn't notice you. It's always the quiet ones who get the slip on you and take you from behind.
For all your cunning, it seems you don't know the first rule of battle. Never turn your back to the enemy. Fallen angel Belial. Your evil eats at the sky like a scourge. But when Grynoth cuts you down, the blight shall spread no further.
Yes, that rod of yours. It's so big and throbbing with force.
Now give it to me!
Ooh, you're so thick. I turned around on purpose so you could make the first thrust.
For all your cunning, it seems you don't know the first rule of battle. Never turn your back to the enemy. Nothing personal. Tough break, but fortune was bound to betray you eventually. You had to be vanquished. Your powers posed far too great a threat to be left alone. You can tear me limb from limb. I won't rest until you breathe your last.
Silence, Sky Dweller. Such worthless ambitions. Feel free to die as you see fit. Why disfigure your flesh this way? Close yourself off to pain, and you close off an avenue of survival.
It's so I can march without flinching into your bloody Mars and end you.
Great Scythe Grynoth!
Quite finished.
Open your maw! The feast is upon us! Finished!
Why?
This used to be easier. This is why I went under the knife. Pain warns us away from danger, but we have to face our fears to kill them.